Okay, so in this lecture we will study a method that is called the restoring division method or the restoring division algorithm. Now with the help of this algorithm we will try to find out the division method in a simpler fashion. That means how the computer will perform the division algorithm in machine, in the computer based or the microprocessor based machine. Computer performs the division method with the help of this division algorithm. Now before discussing the division algorithm or to know all of the steps, I just want to tell you that suppose we are performing the division method. So this is your called the divisor, this is your called the dividend, this is your called the quotient, and this is your called your remainder. Okay, so all of this you must know. So in this algorithm we first take the three variable, that is a, m and q. You can see from here. So first we make a equal to 0, that is the first. In the second step, that is m means stored with the divisor. So here the divisor is 3, so this is your m first. Okay, so it has been written m is the divisor, so m is equal to 3. Next, q equal to dividend, so this is your dividend. Okay, 7, so this is your q. So here, and count is the number of bits in dividend, number of bits in dividend, how many bits are there in the dividend, that is your count, that is being stored in n. Now in the first step, this is the variable definition. Next, we logically shift a and q both together. Okay, we logically shift a and q both together and then perform a equal to a minus m. Then we store the a with a minus m. Now next comes the checking. These are the two mandatory steps which has to be performed first. Next, we check whether the MSB of A, is 0 or 1. That is the meaning of this. We check the MSB of A is 0 or 1. If the MSB of A is 0, then we make Q0 equal to 1, and if MSB of A equal to 1, then your Q0 equal to 0, and we perform A equal to A plus M. So this A equal to A plus M is called, this is another name, that is called restore A. This is called the restore A or the restoring step. Next, we make count 1 less. The count is stored in previously in n. If the count is 0, then we check if the count is 0. If it is not, we go back to again in this step. Okay, and if the count is 0, then we get a quotient in q and remainder in a. So this is the flowchart. Okay, so this is the flowchart of the algo. With the next, we take a practical example to see how to unsigned number can be performed with the help of this algorithm. And before discussing the practical example, let's again take the vital points in the algorithm. The vital point is we have to first define three variable a, m and q. Within the m, I have said that you have to store the dividend, that is the dividend. Okay, and in the m, the divisor has to be stored, this is your divisor m. Okay, and next, count is the number of bits in dividend, okay, so number of bits in dividend, that is the n. And this is your final result quotient, and this is your remainder. So after performing the all of the algorithm, your quotient will be get from q and remainder will be get from a. Okay, so that is all about the algorithm. And now let's take an practical example to see how this algorithm actually performs. So now takes the practical example of the restoring division algorithm. The flowchart of this algorithm is already been discussed. So now we will take the example. Now in the restoring division algorithm, first step I have said that we have to make a equal to 0, q equal to your dividend, and m equal to your divisor. So in this example we can make 7 3, okay, 7 divided by 3, so that will be your m, that will be your q, okay. So 7 will equal to your q, so q will be taken as 0 1 1 1, okay, and m will be your 3. So you can see that m equal to 3, this is the initial value. So this is your initial value, and a will be your all of 0. So this is your a. So first step is logically shift both a and q, okay, and then perform the a equal to a minus m. That is the step. First step is logically shift a and q both together. So what do you mean by the logically shift? Logically shift actually tells first make, if this is your q, so this is your q0 and this is your q1 q2 q3 like that. So first you make this equal to 0 and then shift all of this left. So 3 1 1 1 1 0, all of this 0, okay. So that is the shift, that is the step called shift both a and q together, okay. So next step is subtract. Subtracts means this step is a minus m, that is the step. So a will be 0 0 0 0 and q will be m will be 0 0 1 1. So how to perform? A will be 0 0 0 0, m will be 0 0 1 1. You have to perform a minus m. To perform a minus m, we just make 2's complement of m. So 2's complement of m is just 1, and opposite of this, that means 1 is makes 0 and this is 1 1. So this is the 2's complement of m, and if we just make the addition of these two, then we get 0 and 1 1, 0 1 0 0, 0 and 1 1, 0 and 1 1. So your new a will be 1 1 0 1, okay. So this is the a equal to a minus m. So new a will be 1 1 0 1, and your next step is to check this MSB of A. If the MSB of A is 1, then we perform q0 equal to, what will be the algorithm? The algorithm actually tells, 1 minute, the algorithm actually tells us that if your MSB of A equal to 1, then we make q0 equal to 0 and restore A. So this is 1, so we make q0 equal to 0, q0 equal to 0, it is previously been 0 1 1 1, and restore A. Restore A means previously A is 0, so restore A means, if we just perform the restoring of A, so restoring A means previously, in the shortcut method, restoring A means previously A is 0, so it is means 0 0 0 0 0, and in the elaborate method, a equal to a plus m. So previously your a is 1 1 0 1, so 1 1 0 1, and m equal to your 0 0 1 1. So if you just add up these two, so 0 0 0 0. So this is your restore A. So you will be 0 0 0 0, and q will be your this. So this is the first step, okay. So this is the first step of this algorithm, okay. So this is the first step, So I am just again repeating the first step so that in the subsequent step you do not find any kind of difficulty of getting this. Okay. So first you just make a equal to 0, and this q is your dividend and m is your divisor. This is the initial value. Okay, so after this variable definition, you just logically shift both a and q together. So what do you mean by the logical shift? Logical shift means you first make this bit equal to 0 and forcefully, and then shift the bit, all a and q, shift the bit left. That means this 1 1 1, this is against 0. So this is the meaning of the logical shift. Okay, this is the meaning of the logical shift. Next we will perform a equal to a minus m, this step. So a equal to a minus m, I have already discussed this step. This step is, after performing this step, a new a will become 1 1 0 1. So after performing this step, we will check whether MSB of a equal to 1 or 0. Here the MSB of a equal to 1, so we make q0 equal to, for that purpose we make q0 equal to 0 at the MSB of a equal to 1 and restore a. So this will be your restore a shortcut method, and the elaborate method is we will make a equal to a plus m if we find MSB of a equal to 1 after this step. So a equal to a, if we just perform a equal to a plus m, we will get that the same result. This is called the restoring a method. That's why the method name is called restore a. So this is your, and in the, this is the first cycle, this is the first cycle. So count will become 4, number of bits in the dividend is 4, so count will become 3. After this step count will become 3. So if the number of bits in the q is 4, so we will 4 count. Okay, or the fourth step. So after this is the first step, so after this step a q, and m is already been defined 0 0 1 1. So okay, so from the step q equal to 0, a equal to 0 0 0 0 and a equal to 0 0 0 0, and your q equal to 1110 1110. Okay, so first again the same step. First is your shift, logical shift. So if we just perform the logical shift, so your q will become 0 and 0, shift all of this left, so 0 1 1 1 0 0 0, and after performing the shift we will perform a equal to a minus m. So if you just perform a equal to a minus m from the step a equal to 0 0 0 0, so I am just doing for the 2 step only, later you will done on your own. So a equal to 0 0 0 1, sorry, so a equal to 0 0 0 1 and your m equal to 0 0 1 1. So if the 2's complement of m is 1 0 1 1. So if you just add up these two, that means a equal to a minus m is nothing but a plus 2's complement of m. So 1 1 0, okay, 1 1 1. So your new a will become 1110. Okay, your new a, so new a will become 1110 after performing this step. So next we check whether this a is 1 or 0. This is again 1, this is again 1. So again the same step, restore and q equal to 0, make q 0 equal to 0 and restore a. Same step, so q0 equal to 0, this is q0 equal to 0 and 0 1 1, and restore a means previously a is this, so your new a will become 0 0 0 1. So this is your final a and q, and this is the second cycle. Okay, this is the second cycle. So after this your count will become 2. Okay. So your A will become 0 0 0 1 and Q will become 1 1 0 0. Okay, so after performing the Q0 equal to 0 and after restoring A, so in the third step A and obviously Q and AM is initially been 0 0 1 1. So previously A is 0001 and your Q is 110 1100. Okay, so first is your shift again in the third cycle, shift, logically shift both A and Q together. For that purpose we must make Q0 equal to 0 and 0 0 1 1 1. Okay, 0 0. So this is the logically shift of this A and Q both together. Then we perform A minus M, and if you just perform A equal to A minus M, I am not just performing this operation again. I am just told you previously in the two step how A equal to A minus M being performed. So if you just perform the operation A equal to A minus M, it will ultimately become 0 0 0 0. Okay, so 0 0 0 0. So after this step our step is check for MSB of A. If the MSB of A is 0, now here the MSB previous two step MSB of A is 1. Okay, here the MSB of A is 0. If the MSB of A is 0, then you make Q0 equals to 1. That is the only step required. So 0 0 1. So this will be your Q and your A will same of this, not the restore, your same of this. Okay, so this is your third cycle. Okay, so only one cycle is left, fourth cycle. So A Q AM is 0 0 1 1. Okay, so your A is all 0 and your Q is 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 1. So first step is your shift. So we can make shift, logical shift, this will become 0. So 1 0 0 1 0 0 0. Okay, so after performing the shift, this will be next we will perform A equal to A minus M. So if you just perform A equal to A minus M, I have already told how to perform this step. Okay, so our result will become 1 1 1 0 and okay, so this will be your new M. Next again check MSB of A. This is 1 obviously, so we will again get back to restore A. So your A is this, so we restore this A and make Q equal to 0, Q0 equal to 0. So this will be 0, so 1 0 0. Okay, so after this is your fourth cycle. So you can see this is your first cycle, this is your second cycle, this is your third cycle, this is your fourth cycle. This is the completion of your cycle. So after completion of the cycle, I have told that you will get your quotient in Q and remainder in A. Quotient in Q, so this will be your final quotient and this is your remainder. This is your quotient, this is your remainder. So your final Q will be here, what is 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 and A will be 0 0 0 1. So what we take previously, we perform this. So this is your quotient, this is your remainder. So you can verify from this is your remainder and this is your quotient, which is exactly the same. So with the help of this restoring division example, this is a very beautiful example. Computer will perform the operation like this way. So I have discussed the flowchart and also I have discussed the a practical example. and later you can take any number of example you want, so that you can make this in your exam or where it comes. Okay, so that's all.